Okay, great. So here actually we are starting the topic. As per the request here, we are willing to secure our machine against the offline access, and this is 100% pure process to harden the operating system. We are going to harden the operating system against what? The offline attack or the group of attacks in abstract. All the offline attacks, we are going to harden our operating system from them all. So mainly and briefly, it is the offline access that we are going to concern today. And behind of the access, because if the access is denied in offline mode, so everything is blocked in this category. All the attacks, they are blocked. So we're going to tackle the offline access as a concern. And the offline access, mainly we are going to access the operating system without permission, without giving any consent or hint, and from the non-regular paths. We are not going to use the regular paths. We are going to do all the necessary tasks to make the operating system behave strangely, let's say. Okay, great. To dig in, actually, the tools we are going to utilize, I'm going to explain the thing. Actually, we have so many explanations that we can find a lot of let's say guides talking about the offline access, but all of them, they are question of the operating system you are using. For our purpose today, we are using the thing actually in a virtual environment using the Windows 10, and we are going to use the operating system, let's say recovery and management tool. It is from the Windows 10 only. Briefly, so Windows 10, a group of settings we are going to adjust in order to activate and deny the offline access. I'm going to show you all, and based on that, we are going to be aware of the real case, actually. What does it mean offline access? Since it is the first time you meet that. Briefly, okay, I'm going to reduce all. I'm inside the operating system. Welcome, and here is my desktop. What I'm going to do, I'm going to refer to my PC, my C drive. And from my C drive, I'm gonna my PC, I'm gonna move to the C drive. Yes, here my Windows folder, and then after the System32 directory, System32, I'm gonna search for it. Yes, here it is, System32. Okay, System32. In here, all of the available entries, they are restricted and they are related to the running of the operating system, our Windows, let's say, operating system. From here, I'll keep this thing here. And I'm gonna move to the access window. I'm gonna show you one hint. I'm gonna show you one function. Switch user. You see this let's say this block of icons, those entries here, they are given to us due to the functionalities available in the System32, let's say, folder directory, because it's a system control, let's say, directory, the System32, to switch off or to repower or restart the Windows. Who is doing that? The Windows itself. The utilities to help us easily access the functions inside the operating system. This icon here, who is giving it to us? The operating system. Great. I'm going to click this icon. I'm getting those menus here, let's say those entries here, this menu with those entries here, those actually configuration buttons. What is this? This is the utility, actually the utility manual that the System32 is holding, and it is a system group of functionalities we are going to play in. So since the system is giving me this entry here in the off, let's say in the off screen, I'm outside of the operating system. Now, can I do anything? No, I have to enter the system in order to use any function. But I'm in the off screen, and I'm able to display one of the Windows functionalities from which folder? This window here, this menu here. I'm going to show it to you. It is from here. It is from this System32 here. This System32. See the System32. I'm going to search for the util man.exe utility. It's a utility function. If you can see it with me, I'm gonna maximize utility. It's with S util utilman. Here it is. It's an application. See this one. See this one. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one responsible for showing us that menu that I shown you now. I'm inside the system 32. Okay, I'm gonna rename it to, for example, utilman 2021. Enter. It asks me for permission. I'm gonna say continue. Username and password. I'm gonna give my username and password. Enter. They are wrong, and even if they are correct, I will not be able to do that because it is inside the system 32. Because of this restriction only and the user access control, I'll stop at this position exactly here, and then move to the virtual machine. You continue inside your computer actually, but for me, I'm gonna start the thing from within the operating system. Sorry, from within the virtual machine. No updates usually. No updates. Okay. Full screen mode. I'm inside the virtual machine now. I'm going to do the same thing. Actually, I'm going to get into my PC, C drive, Windows, System 32, and then after utilman, it's with ut. Here it is. Here's the one. It's an application. I'm going to rename. Okay. I'm going to say utilman, for example, 2021. Enter. It will ask for permission. I'm going to say, what did he say? You need permission to perform this action. You need permission. I'm going to say try again. No, it will not happen. I'm sure. I know. It's a system 32 utility. It will never happen in online mode while the system is running. It will never happen. This is for sure. This is forbidden. The system will not allow you. The system will not allow you. So now we understand that this is sensitive, and the system will not return it as it was. I'm going to close and check if it has been changed. For example, I'm going to open the system, the C again. Where is the PC? C drive, Windows, System 32. Oh, here, System 32. I said yes. Then utilman. Where is it? Yes, this is the one. It's the same name. Utilman is the same. Utility manual. It is the same one. Because I'm telling you, I'm exposing it to you. Actually, that window, that menu there, I'm gonna just here from the virtual machine. I'm not able to find the same menu. So change account settings, lock, sign out. I'm gonna say lock. Okay, yes. From here, I'm not able to see the same menu, but even though, yes, here it is. Let it appear. Yes, this menu, it is the utilman. I know, I'm sure that it is the one. It's not I'm sure, but it is the one. I'm telling it to you, I'm exposing it to you. So if we change the name here, or if we delete it, there will be never, this system will never be showing us that menu. So for now, we understand that all the utilities actually inside this system 32, they are sensitive. He will never let us delete them or rename them. They are restricted. But what is the purpose behind actually? It's not only to know that it is sensitive. I told you the rule says, Microsoft says, all the definitions says that the system 32 folder holds sensitive data and you cannot use. It's not you cannot modify, and you do not have the right to delete or change if you don't know what you are doing. It's sensitive. Okay, this is trivial. What's the purpose behind? The purpose is that when we try to access the system, we need to run commands from the off screen. This is the off screen. This is the access window. From here, we are outside. We need to pass commands to the system to let him open the computer without password. And this way, we will be able to hack the computer. How to pass commands? We need an access point. We need an entry point. I asked you in the assignment number 1 to search for the entry points in the web application. The same way here for the operating system, we need entry point. So instead of having this menu, when I click this button, I need to have the command prompt, the black screen. Can we do that? We can do that, but in offline mode only. So the purpose to change the name of this one is to replace, not to rename it, to replace it with the command prompt, with the CMD. To replace it with the CMD still inside the system 32 only. I'm searching for CMD now. CMD. Here it is. It's another application also. So we replace utilman with CMD. It will go. This is an application and this is an application. It will go very fine. This is the CMD. If I run it, it is the command prompt. And at that time, we can use the command prompt to enter points. Okay, the utilman we cannot rename. CMD, can we rename it to utilman? Can we make a rename to this CMD? Let me rename to utilman. Enter. Ask of permission. Try again. Never. It will never happen. We cannot, because we are in online mode. We are inside the system. The system will not allow you. The system is controlling that. The system is controlling. So we have to trick the system to let him rename, to let him give me the chance to rename this one and rename the utilman also. We swap the names. We give the name to this and to that. We change the names. We swap the names. How to do? We have to enter in offline mode. We have to enter the system in offline mode. 1, 2, 3. Control panel. Not control panel. I'm going to start the menu. Settings from here. Windows 10. Settings from here. In the settings here, I'm going to search for the recovery. I wrote recovery. Let's say recovery. Here, I'm going to say recovery options. Recovery options from here. Maximize the window. Advanced startup, and restart now. Let him restart. Let the machine restart. I did not make restart. I did advanced startup. Continue from here. I'm going to check this continue or the troubleshoot. I'll check. No, I had to. I'm going to redo it. I missed the troubleshoot actually. I'm going to do the same thing again. I said settings, recovery, and from the recovery options, restart advanced startup, restart now. Troubleshoot. Advanced options, command prompt. Here it is. Command prompt. In here, if the system preparing command prompt, in here, if the system is not secured, against the offline access, it will give me access to the system32. If it is secured, it will block me. It will not give me any chance to. The keyboard, check the keyboard. There is no password at all. There is no password at all. Yes, great. So I accessed here without any password actually. So system32, I'm inside the system32. Immediately he brought me inside the system32, which is great, which is great. I'm gonna just call what? I'm gonna just call the registry regedit. Regedit. Command is regedit. Enter. It opened me the registry. Here it is. From the registry, I'm gonna open the system. So I'm gonna do as if I'm gonna export a hive or something like that, and I'm gonna search for the C drive. I'm pretending only. I'm just trying to reach the Windows. So this is the Windows system32 here, and in here I'm gonna rename the utilman to be utilman 1, for example. I'm gonna search for the utilman first. Here, not the rig. I'm gonna search for all files. Yes. And here I'm gonna search for the utilman. This is the utilman. It's an application. Great. I'm gonna rename it. I'm gonna just what did I say? Actually, I did a double click. I'm gonna do it again. This is because of the mouse I'm using. It makes a problem. I'm gonna export this PC, search for the C drive, Windows, system32, search for the utilman. No, it's not showing anything. I need all the files. Okay. Search for the utilman. Here it is. I'm gonna rename it. So F2 in keyboard, and I'm gonna type any number. Utilman 1. Utilman 1, for example. Here it is, 1, and enter. I close, cancel, and I check again. Is it available utilman or utilman 1? So this PC, C drive, where it is, Windows, system32, here it is. Now utilman, it's not available, so I need all the files. Okay, utilman. Here it is. It's utilman 1. Great. It has been changed. Now, at the same time, okay, I'm gonna close. Yes, I'm gonna close to make you understand very well. I'm gonna close. Okay. Continue. Just to give you the understanding, just to give you the awareness. There is another step to do in the same window, but I'm just passing that to make you understand why I did the second step to rename the CMD into utilman. Why? Because now when we change the name of utilman to utilman 1, you'll see what impact has happened. Let it start. Okay, I'm gonna swap the user. Here in this window here, actually, when I swap the user of the screen, you remember this icon. When I clicked at that time, there weren't a menu. Now nothing happens. See, I'm clicking, nothing, because there is no utilman at all. The utilman has been already renamed to utilman 1, so no function. We will make this button now. When we click it, it opens the black screen, the command prompt. This is what we're going to do now. Here. See, nothing. I'm going to do that now. So to do so, again to the recovery, not here, settings. Recovery options. Advanced startup. We start now. Troubleshoot. Advanced options. Command prompt. Okay. Reg edit here. Reg edit. So file export. I'm pretending only. So C drive. Windows. System 32. Here it is. And here utilman. There is no utilman at all. And there is here all files. And we search for the CMD to rename, because we already renamed the utilman to utilman 1. We are going to rename the CMD now to utilman. I search for CMD. Rename it utilman. Okay, I'm going slowly. Yes, here it is. This is the CMD. I'm going to rename. No, come on. I'm going to redo the thing again. This is my mouse, actually. Sorry. C drive, Windows, System 32. Here it is. All files. And search for the CMD. In CMD, okay. F2 in keyboard, F2 in keyboard. I'm gonna rename it fully. U capital till man. Check the spelling. Check the spelling. I'm gonna type it to you in the notepad later. So I close. I check again. I check again in order not to repeat the step 2 times, just to be sure. C Windows. Come on. System 32. All files. And search for the C. We do not. We search for a utilman. Search for utilman now, because we have utilman, which is the CMD, the black screen. Yes. Here it is. Utilman we have. It's the black screen, and the old one, the utilman one, is available. So great, great. We have no CMD now. We have only utilman. Okay, cancel, cancel. Okay, again, continue now. Remember that all what you are doing is for learning purposes only, to know what is the offline access and to secure your environment against the offline access. Okay. I'm going to lock the screen again now. I'm going to check my screen. Okay. This button, click it, and here is the black screen. Here is the black screen. Here is the black screen. Okay. How are you doing now? Very fine. Okay, great. This computer actually is already accessible without, this computer is already accessible without username and password. So I can access this computer without username and password. What I'm going to do, I'm going to create, let's say I'm going to change my account to be administrator first of all. And I'm going to create a user account with a password. I'm going to change the user accounts. I have to be user accounts, change account type. Actually, I'm administrator already. I'm going to create a new, I'm going to search how to create a new account. Okay. User accounts, remove passwords. Manage another account. Okay. Add a new user PC. Okay, family, I'm gonna set someone else to this PC. Okay, great. Just a moment. Not from here. I'm not gonna do it from here. I do not need any. I'm gonna add it from the manage. So PC. Right, come on. PC. Right click. Manage. Users and groups. Users. I'm gonna create a new user. New user. I'm gonna give it the name. For example, Ali. Full name. I'm gonna Ali. Ali. Whatever. It's enough. Description. Whatever. Nothing. Password. I'm gonna say Ali at Oman 2021. No, it's not right. 2000. Come on, I repeat. Ali at Oman, capital, whatever. Capital A. Ali at Oman 2021. I repeat. Ali, capital A, at Oman 2021. Okay, I'm gonna copy. Use master change password. No, leave it like it is. No change. I need the same password. Create. Okay, close. Here is the user. Double click. I'm gonna show you member of. Okay, he is a user. Okay, close. He is a user. This one. Murad is an administrator. Member of. I'm gonna change to administrator. He is already administrator. Murad. So خلاص. Great. So this Ali we are going to hack later on. Later on. But for now, let's access this computer as Ali. Let's access this computer as Ali. I'm gonna switch the account. This is Murad. I'm gonna access the computer as Ali. So look here. Ali. He is Ali. I'm gonna. I have to give the password. I have to give the password. So this is the password. He's requiring the password. I'm gonna type any kalam. Access. No, wrong. I have to type the same password. Ali, capital A, at Oman 2021. See the password. The password. Ali A, capital, at Oman 2021. This is the password. I'm gonna log in. Will it open? Yes, it opens. So for Ali, it opens. Hi, how are you? Very fine. So anybody can access this computer without password? No, only with password. So the computer is secured. The computer is secured. Okay, we will see what we can do to hack this account now. And like what we can do with Ali account, we can do with any other account. This is the danger of the offline access. Let him open first to be sure that it is running fine. Let's start. Great. The computer opened, and who is the user? It's Ali. The user is Ali. So we are in Ali only. Great. So let's. خلاص, I can do everything. Here I can open control panel. I can open whatever. I can open, for example, the CMD. Command prompt. Okay. There is no command prompt here. We do not have any command prompt. Remember that we renamed it to utilman. There is no command prompt here at all. What we can do? Okay, whatever we can do. Actually, we can open the internet, Edge. It's a computer. We can do all what we need. Actually, I'm going to open the Bing. Here is the Bing. Yeah. Okay, we are online. Bing.com. Great. So it works very fine. But who am I? I'm Ali here in this computer. So this computer is secured. Why secured? Because we cannot open this computer only with password. This account. We have to give the password, otherwise we cannot go. Are you sure? Let's do the attack now. The attack is, we are going to call the command prompt from here, since we are having the utilman available, and I'm gonna check the users. I'm gonna pass the following command. Let me maximize the view for you only. I'm gonna say, is it visible like this? Is it better? Is the window? view it better. I'm gonna change the font. Is this the maximum I can do? Is it visible to you like this, please? I'm gonna call the control panel, and through the control panel, I'm gonna call the user passwords to function. User passwords to function, and I'll see what it will happen. I'm not able to see anything here. User, no, typo. User passwords. There is no user C password. User passwords too. Great. Still, there is a typo. User. Okay, great. So the command is, here the command, user passwords to control, it's through the control panel, user passwords to. Okay. Whom are the users of this computer? Ali and Murad. This is the administrator, and this is the user. We are going to hack the account of this Ali. So user must enter a username and password. So this is the one I'm going to choose. This is the one that has to enter username and password, Ali. I'm going to just reset his password easily. I'm going to change his password to 123. 123. Okay. Close this one. I'm going to type the original password of this Ali A capital at Oman 2021. This is the password. This is the password that we given earlier. I'm going to enter. No, you cannot. It's wrong now. The password. I'm going to type 123. I'm inside. We hacked this Ali's computer. We hacked this Ali's computer due to the what? Due to the unsecure. Actually, I'm inside the Ali computer only. Here's Ali. What is the password? 123. Who did it? It's the attacker who did that. The attacker who used the weakness available in the offline access to do the change. I'm going to stop here at this level just to bring your attention to the offline access. Don't actually from the measures against the offline access is to activate the encryption using the, let me maximize the font. So using the BitLocker actually as a tool to encrypt, using the BitLocker to encrypt your access in offline. So sorry, to encrypt the access to your device in offline mode. Means in offline mode there will be no access to your drive or to your drives in your computer unless it is authenticated. Or the second option, which is less secure, do not give your computer to anybody. Do not give your computer to anybody. Never to share your computer with anybody. Never. Thank you for the follow-up. Now I'm going to stop and give you the recording.